Alright, here we are trying out the latest edition of Garrison's Three Fields Harvest. This is a 6.3% beer. Now this is a wet hop that was picked and added to the kettle within a 24-hour period from a couple of farms.
Yeah, and oddly enough, I don't know, they call it Three Fields Harvest, so you would think that they would have gotten their hops from three fields, but they got them from four. Meander River Farms, Wentworth Creek Farms, the Ross Farm Museum, and Fiddlehop Farms. And I seem to think that last year Fiddlehop was not included in this brew, so I think Fiddlehop is a new startup from this year. I might be wrong here, so don't quote me on this. Hopefully I'm not. But maybe they were added this year as a new provider to this brew.
Yeah, that's one of the things in Nova Scotia. They start to add a lot more hops, producers in the province there.
Yeah,
One of the
exactly.
many crops that people are trying to grow here. So right off the bat, get your nice floral citrus notes.
Oh yeah, very much so. Very floral. Huge head on this, eh?
Yeah,
very
really.
creamy.
Nice silky
Very
head,
creamy,
creamy. The color, even though we got the tinted glass, we got the a nice orange IPA kind of color.
Yeah, orange peel amber
Yeah.
type of thing. Yeah, very nice, very nice.
So at 6.3. Now the big thing I was mentioning earlier off camera that I kind of like the wet hopped style. I think it adds a little bit more richness and complexity to the hops.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, very much so. Citrus is what I get first. Kind of orange peel type of taste.
I want to say mango.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. That kind of
fruit
Yeah.
taste. They mentioned on the product sheet some piney notes. Not pine, but
Not so much.
I'm not getting any pine. I'm getting more on the sweeter side.
Yep,
fruity
Definitely
side.
sweet. It's very, very sweet.
Because those pine notes, we're so used to this in IPA type of beers. I think you get that more from dry hopping more so than wet hopping, and it's there maybe in the background, but more on the fruity side, with really controlled bitterness.
Yeah, the bitterness I would say is on the low end of the scale. Like
Definitely.
it's consistent. It doesn't bite at the end or anything like that. The carbonization, I think, does a fairly good
No,
job.
just what you said. It's surprisingly sweet. So is that from the wet hop process? Does it make it, or is it just the beer itself?
Yeah, I don't think so. It might be just from a lot of malt in it.
It's
Pretty
very
high
nice.
malt content. Might explain for the color.
Yeah, if anybody watching there knows the answer to the wet hop versus dry hop, they can probably add it in the comments.
Yeah,
there, 'cause
definitely.
We don't know, so we just know they taste
Yeah,
pretty darn good.
They
so.
taste good. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, so this should be available for at least a couple of months, probably till past Christmas, maybe depending on how things go. So anyway, nice one, nice mellow. If the IPA is a little too much for you, try this one.
Oh, for sure. That would be more accessible to if you don't like that intensely bitter hoppy taste. Yeah, this is much more accessible.
Yeah, not very much bitterness at all. Not very nice finish.
Well,
Yeah, nice one.
cheers.
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 24-hour period.
Yeah, all picked and
Yeah.
put in the beer within 24 hours.
Okay, and then you can do the farm. And then
I think I remember them. Meander River.
And then I'll just hold it like that so you can.
Yeah, no, I think I'll remember them.
Okay.
Meander River, Wentworth Creek.